What's going on, y'all? Carlito here, back with another video on your screen. I'm here with the heavy hitter, Abel Ramos, fighting out of Arizona. And I appreciate you for coming back on the channel, bro. Welcome back to the channel. And how was your year been so far, since we last spoke?
It's been good, man. Got back to training. We're hearing news. Maybe we have a fight in February or late January. So keeping our fingers crossed on that one, man, and training hard, man.
Damn, bro, that sounds good. Any
Yeah.
any spots that y'all are looking to fight, like fight cards?
They've been switching it around lately, but whichever, man. Once I get like solid news, like I can reveal more. But yeah, man. I'm like I said, keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully the fight comes through.
Amen, amen to that, bro. Talk about your training. I seen you've been training hard and you've been doing, it looks like a lot of two-a-days by your Instagram. And talk about your training, bro.
Yeah, man. That's usually what we do during training camp. We either do strength and conditioning and then boxing later, or we do a little run track and then boxing or the mountain. But yeah, man, that's usually what we do for training camp. We step up the training and do two a days, and yeah, man, hard workouts though.
Damn, bro. And what's the hardest, say if like a young, a young upcoming person or a young person that wants to start boxing, what's like the best workout for them to do to like practice on?
For Yeah, for young fighters, I wouldn't recommend doing too many strength and conditioning, like no weights and any of that. Just keep it old school. Just run and go to the boxing gym and learn as much technique as you can, man. Because once you learn it as a child, that you never forget it. So it's important for them to learn the techniques, the basics of boxing early, and just focus on that, man. I mean, kids don't really need a lot of they have conditioning, man, for days. So just little light runs and boxing, man.
And y'all heard it here, man, from Abel Ramos, man. He's a strong heavy hitter. He's fought in a lot of the best that are out there in the game right now. And talk about um how do you feel where boxing's at right now compared to when we last spoke? I know you were just coming off a fight and the boxing saga is really crazy right now. How do you feel about that?
I think it's good, man. I think you hear a lot of rumors about upcoming fights. Davis against Ryan Garcia. The best fighting the best. Spence and Crawford. Like I think it's in a good spot right now. There's been some good fights in boxing lately, and yeah, man, I think it's in a good spot. I think fighters are getting that old school mentality, man. That they want to fight the best, and I think that's what makes the sport good, man. Just the best fighting the best.
Amen to that, bro. And what is your do you have an opponent that you would like to fight in this coming year?
Um, no opponent, man. Just any of the top welterweights, man. I think there's a lot of good fights out there. Um, yeah, man. Any fighter that's gonna get me closer to the championship belt, man. That's what I want.
And I guarantee it, bro, you will. You'll get there. You'll get to that
Yeah.
championship belt. And there's been a lot of boxing news, like you said, and I'm like, man, because I was watching an interview a while back and they were asking this boxer about where do you stand on um on the mountain right now of your division and how do you feel where you stand?
Yeah, man. I think I'm close. I'm close to it. I'm ranked pretty high on the. I think I'm number 8 by WBC. So I'm getting close, man. I'm just like I said, man. I gotta take one of those the big names in the division and make myself closer to that world title.
For real. And how do you see yourself you know, that's mapped up in like in your eyes and your fit in your head. Do you do you see it like a long mountain away from that, or it can just be in like 2 or 3 fights?
Yeah, man, it could be in two or three fights. No, like I said, the rumors are that there's a lot of rumors that Spence and Crawford are gonna fight, and then they might vacate the belt, or they might stay and defend the belt. But either way, like I said, I'm ranked number 8 in WBC. If I get a fight, maybe a title eliminator fight, so maybe 2 or 3 fights away from that, man. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, amen, bro. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see, you know, next year and how boxing is gonna go and see where you land on the in the division at that time. And hopefully in, like you said, February, hopefully that's a fight date around that time. And I was just recently I look at Instagram a lot with these boxing stuff. And I saw there was like a little conversation with the Charlo and Bivol and talking about a possible fight. Did you see any of that?
Yeah, I actually just saw it right now, man. When I woke up, I saw that they were at the fight last night, and they met each other. But I mean, to me, it sounded like all talk, until it's. I mean, I think Bivol has a lot of openings right now. He's probably looking at a rematch with Canelo, which is going to be way more money. So I think but it would be a good fight for sure, man. Charlo Bivol would be an awesome fight to watch.
So you feel like that fight will happen, like a Canelo and a Bivol fight? Would you like that to happen though, as a boxing in the sport?
Yeah, I mean, Canelo's been talking about it, that he wants to get that rematch. But yeah, man, I think it'll be a good fight. I think it'll be a good fight again. They already saw each other first time, so I think it'll be interesting to see what Canelo can do, man. Make some adjustments.
Yeah, that would be exciting. That the first fight was kind of I felt like Bivol like really walked him down, and I would like to kind of see that match again, and then again, I'm just like I feel like I want him to see I want to see him fight like Arizona native, and that's um you know David Benavidez.
Yeah, man. I think
Oh,
Canelo's avoiding that fight for sure, man.
yeah, that would be
Benavidez is a
great.
monster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a
Oh
great.
yeah, and you got Benavidez against Plant too, man. So the
Yeah,
boxing's looking pretty exciting right now, man.
hey, for real. It's probably in the best spot right now, or boxing's been in a long time.
Yeah, yeah, for
I'm excited.
sure.
I'm excited to be a boxing fan. And a lot of people tell me like, "Oh, boxing is dead," but it sure looks like boxing is really alive, right now.
Yeah,
So, what would you tell people if someone says, "Oh, boxing is dead"? Like, what would be your reaction to somebody like that, like random person saying that?
man. It's just I guess they're casuals, man. They're not really fans of the sport. There's a lot of good fights that are being made. We got Chocolatito versus Estrada this weekend too, man. That's I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a war. So to those fans and to those people, so I tell them just watch that fight, man. Watch that fight this Saturday, and then watch all the upcoming fights they have in line, man. They're gonna be good.
For real. And talk about, do you follow Bam Rodriguez? And
Yeah, 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 man. He's an awesome fighter, bro. I love watching his fights.
yeah, his fights, bro, and his brother, Professor Franco, because they're just, they're San Antonio boys, over here in San Antonio, and they're really putting on for the city. It's just crazy to see, how far they've come. And would you rather have I know Bam's moving down, but vacated the belt, and Josh is going for he's going for to make a title fight against this dude in Japan on New Year's Eve. So that's gonna be crazy. Unification title fight. Do you see him fighting Chocolatito or the winner from that fight?
Man, I hope so. I hope he gets those fights, man. They'll be really good fight, man. Young prospect, not prospect. I mean, he's a champ already, but a young, hungry champ against the veteran. That would be great, man. And yeah, man, I think he should get the winner of those fights.
Yeah, because Bam is really put on for that division, but it just looked like Franco, was allowing that to happen, for his little brother and just to get his name out there even more. And to see him what he did to against that dude Rumby side live here in San
Yeah,
Antonio, what he did last a couple months ago, the what was crazy how he did that to one of the legends, of his division. And man, boxing is crazy right now.
yeah, man, yeah, yeah. I remember the fight, man. I've always liked the lower weight class fights, man. They're always exciting, and when you get a fighter like Bam who has a lot of technique, a lot of he's so young to have that technique. He looks like a veteran in the ring, man, and it's exciting, man. Those fights are always exciting.
Amen, bro. Amen to that. Bro, I do appreciate you coming on the channel, bro. And to leave my subscribers off, what's three things in your life right now that you're most proud of?
Man, I would guess I would guess just where I'm at with my career, man. I never took any shortcuts in my career. You can go down and look at my boxing record. I fought all the best coming up, man. So, I'm proud of that, and I'm proud of just my mentality right now to become a world champ. I want to make that a mission this following year. So, I'm excited about that, and just proud of over life, man. What I got, man. Just appreciative of what I got and what I'm gonna be in the sport.
Amen, bro. Amen. You know, and let everyone know where they can follow your journey, bro. Superstardom.
Yeah, man. Instagram Abel Ramos Boxing and Facebook just Abel Ramos. That's where I post most of my stuff, most of my trainings. Yeah, man. Keep an eye out. Hopefully we have some news of a upcoming fight pretty soon. And yeah, man. I'm excited to get back in the ring.
Amen, bro. Shoot, I appreciate you coming on the channel, bro. And to all my subscribers out there, y'all go follow Abel Ramos. His links will be in the description down below for fight dates coming up soon. And boxing is really alive. And watch his journey to superstardom. It's been Carlito, Abel Ramos, One Love. We out.